People have the power to do whatever they want, especially making a decision. I have a brother who is 27 now and has now had his life twisted and messed up for around 10 years. It all started with the decision to go out with his friends and get into stuff he was not supposed to. This led on for a while, and 2 years later he decided to drive when he wasn't supposed to and ended up crashing his car into a tree, going into a coma for a month. He didn't need to drive it. It was during the middle of the day, but his bad decision made it hard for him to drive and ended up in a bad consequence. He was in a coma for a month and mentally messed up for months after, being needed to have me and my dad push him around in a wheelchair and having to feed him because he didn't have any control of his body. Before his accident, he was already messed up by drugs, and after the accident, he came out 10 times worse. Made worse and worse decisions every time, and all of them ended up in making the decision to leave my house with me, my sister, my mother, and my father. And if leaving us wasn't bad enough, he left because of drugs and a girl. And all that girl and those drugs did was get into more trouble, to the point where he's been arrested several times and was sent to prison for 2 years. After prison, my dad gave him a chance to prove he's changed, so for 6 months he lived with us, but to only stay and leave on his birthday, without telling anyone he was leaving, and now it's been almost 2 years, and he still hasn't got any better. He's been in and out of rehab for the past 2 years, trying to change, but he just can't. My belief is that making one bad decision could lead to several or many.